Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Market Insights with Linux, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video right here on SBET or SharpLink Gaming. Now, I have made a video yesterday on BitMine. I did a video on BitMine 2 weeks ago as well. Obviously, BitMine and SharpLink Gaming, or SBET. I'll just call it SBET in this video. They're pretty similar. They're the two biggest ETH treasury holders right now. That are listed on major stock markets, of course. Now, I have to say BitMine is quite significantly bigger than SBET. As you can see, BitMine holds about over $2 million of Ethereum, and Sharp and SBET almost $1 million. But they're holding still at current valuations. I have to refresh this. It's a little bit lower probably, but around $3.8 billion in USD. And you seem to be enjoying these videos on these types of companies. Let me know if you want to see more on what has happened with this thing. It seems like there's this number at the top. What have I done? I'm not sure. I think I copy pasted it onto the screen right here. But oh yeah, there it is. Okay. But yeah, so a lot of you are interested in videos like this on crypto related stocks. So let me know if you want to see more. I mean, I can make a video on Coinbase. I did so last week. I can make a video on Circle, which I have some strong opinions on. So let me know. But in this video, I wanted to talk about SharpLink Gaming. And to be fair, look, yesterday I made a video on BitMine. I was relatively optimistic, relatively bullish on that for multiple reasons. I have to be optimistic and perhaps even more bullish on SBET, and that's for two main reasons. The key reason that I also spoke about yesterday, and which is also one of the key reasons why I wanted to make videos on these types of companies right now, is that I think Ethereum is doing well. All right. And if you take a look at both of these companies, the last time they had a major rally was when Ethereum did well. I mean, you can see what SBET went from this price level right here, around $10. Went up a total of 300%, did the 4x. And although I'm not going to tell you that the same is going to happen, I do think we have a good chance to actually form a bottom here and to rally again. And that's for two reasons. I mean, first of all, Ethereum has broken out above 4,500. The volume and the momentum is quite low. That's why I'm still a little bit hesitant. And I'll tell you in a moment as well what you should look for in the stock price. But ultimately, this does look like renewed momentum. We're getting some leverage in the price. The volume is also ramping up. We had a good technical breakout. That's so I think that there's a realistic opportunity here for Ethereum to rally up higher. That is positive for SBET. And at this point of time, as SharpLink Gaming, SBET has a market cap of $3.18 billion. Their Ethereum at this point of time is worth $3.8 billion. So I think that there's a little bit of a bullish divergence in there, which makes me quite optimistic about SBET, and I'm definitely looking into acquiring some of this. Now, like I said, I mean, this stock and its trajectory and its momentum is very dependent on Ethereum, right? So one of the things, like if you want to be a little bit more on the safe side, if you perhaps are a little bit more conservative. Personally, I'm a little bit of a conservative investor. What you would do is wait for a break above this level right here, all right, around $18. $18 is the area in the middle of the 200 EMA and the 4-hour downtrend. If we're able to break above that, and Ethereum is actually able to sustain and maintain this breakout and this bullish momentum that we've seen over the last couple of days, then I think it's golden, and then I think we can see a move into the next major resistance level, which in my opinion is right here at $22.50. Now, obviously, we can rally up higher than that as well, but I will keep you updated on that. And if we actually get there, I'll make a new video and we'll talk about, can we actually get up to 27.5? Can we get up to 30? Can we get up to 40? So that is a possibility, but I always like to say the first price target, and then when that's hit, we'll talk about the next one. But yeah, so I would actually say this is most likely, all right? But that's mainly because of my thoughts on Ethereum, and things can happen with Ethereum, right? So that is something I'll keep you updated on, but for now, I think that's everything you need to know. So thank you for watching, and like I said, if you're interested in more crypto-related videos or crypto stock-related videos, make sure to join the Telegram server we have down in the description. Completely free. You can ask me in there in the chat room what you want to see, and I will most likely give you an analysis. So check that out. But for now, have a great Friday, have a great weekend in advance, and bye.